Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Having or feeling no doubt or uncertainty, confident and assured. Was sure, or certain, she had seen it. Certain to occur, destined or inevitable. Sudden but sure regret. Impossible to doubt or dispute. Indisputable, or sure, proof. Exercising or taking care great enough to bring assurance. Be sure to lock the doors. Reliable in operation or effect. A sure way to distinguish the two. Of persons, worthy of trust or confidence. A sure, or trusted, friend. Definitely or positively, sure, is sometimes used informally for surely. The results are surely encouraging. Certain not to fail. A sure hand on the throttle. Infallible or unfailing. A sure, or true, sign of one's commitment. Physically secure or dependable. A sure footing. Having or feeling no doubt or uncertainty, confident and assured. Felt certain of success. Certain to occur, destined or inevitable. He was certain to fail. Exercising or taking care great enough to bring assurance. Be certain to disconnect the iron when you are through. Reliable in operation or effect. A quick and certain remedy. Established irrevocably. Definite but not specified or identified. Set aside a certain sum each week. Established beyond doubt or question, definitely known. What is certain is that every effect must have a cause. Impossible to doubt or dispute. Indisputable, or sure, proof. Not open to question, obviously true. Indisputable evidence of a witness. Of persons, worthy of trust or confidence. A sure, or trusted, friend. Definitely or positively, sure, is sometimes used informally for surely. She certainly is a hard worker. Definitely or positively, sure, is sometimes used informally for surely. They are coming, for certain. Definitely or positively, sure, is sometimes used informally for surely. It's going to be a good day for sure. Not open to doubt. She wanted to go, that was for sure. Definitely or positively, sure, is sometimes used informally for surely. He'll win sure as shooting. Absolutely certain. It is sure as shooting that they will come. Definitely or positively, sure, is sometimes used informally for surely. They thought he had been killed sure enough. Definitely or positively, sure, is sometimes used informally for surely. The results are surely encouraging. Involving advantage or good. A plus, or positive, factor. The primary form of an adjective or adverb. Denotes a quality without qualification, comparison, or relation to increase or diminution. Marked by excessive confidence. The less he knows, the more positive he gets. Indicating existence or presence of a suspected condition or pathogen. A positive pregnancy test. Persuaded of. Very sure. I am positive he is lying. Of or relating to positivism. Positive philosophy. Impossible to deny or disprove. Proof positive. Having a positive charge. Protons are positive. Formally laid down or imposed. Positive laws. A film showing a photographic image whose tones correspond to those of the original subject. Characterized by or displaying affirmation or acceptance or certainty, etc. A positive attitude. Greater than 0. Positive numbers. Reckoned, situated or tending in the direction which naturally or arbitrarily is taken to indicate increase or progress or onward motion. Positive increase in graduating students. Persuaded of. Very sure. Were convinced that it would be to their advantage to join. Having a strong belief or conviction. A convinced and fanatical pacifist. Persuaded of. Very sure. Was confident he would win. Not liable to error in judgment or action. Having or marked by confidence or assurance. A confident speaker. Usually followed by to, governed by fate. An old house destined to be demolished. Headed or intending to head in a certain direction, often used as a combining form as in college-bound students. A flight destined for New York. In danger of the eternal punishment of hell. Marked by or promising bad fortune. Their business venture was doomed from the start. Usually followed by to, determined by tragic fate. Doomed to unhappiness. People who are destined to die soon. The agony of the doomed was in his voice. Marked for certain death. The black spot told the old sailor he was doomed. Usually followed by to, determined by tragic fate. Fated to be the scene of Kennedy's assassination. Established or prearranged unalterably. His place in history was foreordained. Established or prearranged unalterably. It seemed predestined since the beginning of the world. Form the boundary of. Be contiguous to. Bound by contract. A light, self-propelled movement upwards or forwards. Spring back. Spring away from an impact. Covered or wrapped with a bandage. An injury bound in fresh gauze. The greatest possible degree of something. What he did was beyond the bounds of acceptable behavior. Usually followed by to, governed by fate. Bound to happen. Headed or intending to head in a certain direction, often used as a combining form as in college-bound students. Children bound for school. Place limits on, extent or amount or access. Move forward by leaps and bounds. The horse bounded across the meadow. A line determining the limits of an area. The line or plane indicating the limit or extent of something. Bound by an oath. A bound official. Confined by bonds. Bound and gagged hostages. Confined in the bowels. He is bound in the belly. Held with another element, substance or material in chemical or physical union. Secured with a cover or binding, often used as a combining form. Bound volumes. certain to get or have. He knew he was in for a licking. Foreordained by divine will or decree. Established or prearranged unalterably. A sense of predestinate inevitability about it. Unhurried and with care and dignity. Cautiously attentive. Careful of her feelings. Mindful of the future in spending money. Careful with money. Exercising caution or showing care or attention. They were careful when crossing the busy street. Full of cares or anxiety. Thou art careful and troubled about many things. Conforming to fact and therefore worthy of belief. Reliable information. Worthy of reliance or trust. A reliable source of information. Worthy of being depended on. A reliable source of information. Worthy of reliance or trust. A dependable worker. Worthy of being depended on. A dependable worker. Financially safe. Consistent in performance or behavior. Dependable in one's habits. Worthy of trust or belief. A convict who is considered trustworthy and granted special privileges. Worthy of trust or belief. A trustworthy report. Taking responsibility for one's conduct and obligations. Trustworthy public servants. Not liable to fluctuate or especially to fall. Relating to a person who does something regularly. A steady drinker. A person loved by another person. Marked by firm determination or resolution, not shakeable. Support or hold steady and make steadfast, with or as if with a brace. In a steady manner. Make steady. Steady yourself. Not easily excited or upset. Steady nerves. Not subject to change or variation, especially in behavior. A steady beat. Securely in position, not shaky. Held the ladder steady. As acknowledged. True, she is the smartest in her class. Make level, square, balanced, or concentric. True up the cylinder of an engine. Accurately fitted, level. The window frame isn't quite true. Not pretended, sincerely felt or expressed. True grief. In tune, accurate in pitch. A true note. Having a legally established claim. The true and lawful king. Worthy of being depended on. He was true to his word. Accurately placed or thrown. His aim was true. Expressing or given to expressing the truth. A true statement. Conforming to definitive criteria. The horseshoe crab is not a true crab. Consistent with fact or reality, not false. The story is true. Determined with reference to the Earth's axis rather than the magnetic poles. True north as geographic north. Devoted, sometimes fanatically, to a cause or concept or truth. True believers bonded together against all who disagreed with them. Proper alignment. the property possessed by something that is in correct or proper alignment. Out of true. Rightly so called. True courage. Immune to attack. Incapable of being tampered with. A secure telephone connection. Fill or close tightly with or as if with a plug. Make certain of. Furnish with battens. Financially safe. A secure investment. Get by special effort. Cause to be firmly attached. Free from fear or doubt. Easy in mind. He was secure that nothing will be held against him. A sure payment of. Free from danger or risk. Secure from harm. Not likely to fail or give way. The lock was secure. Capable of being foretold.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.